Hey everybody, thank you again for participating in the 7 day no crap, no junk challenge. For some of us, we might not feel a big change. Why? Because we've been eating as healthy or as clean as we have been maybe for a couple weeks, maybe it's been a year, whatever, where we do try to stay on track and not have excess junk in our system, including sweeteners, coffee, other things. I'm not saying coffee's terrible, but the caffeine's probably not the absolute best for our system, but sometimes that's just our vice and we can't let go, and that's all good. So, anyway, I want to touch base on those who may just be starting their journey. Specifically, you are going to feel possibly bloated for the first day or two, might feel a little bit foggy, have a headache because your body's detoxing, and that's all normal. And please don't give up, not yet, because you got this. It's only 7 days. But what's going to be amazing is when you get through this temporary normal state of detox, you're going to feel amazing. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to want to keep going. And I assure you that you won't regret that. Don't think for a moment that there's not a time where I cave and I eat something that I normally don't and I pay for it. And I am reminded of why I'm not eating that way. And then I start the kind of the detox from it again. So, like this past weekend, we had a gender reveal party. Yay, I'm going to be a Grammy. But anyway, I had things I don't normally eat: cupcakes, cookies. I had chips. Yeah, chips are my weakness, not so much the sweet stuff. But I tried everything because we took the time to make amazing food and I wanted to try it. I knew what the consequences were going to be and I did it anyway. So I needed the 7 days to get back on track. It's not easy. I'm traveling, but I'm making it work. And so I know with just a little bit of focus, you guys can do this. And certainly I'm here to answer any questions that you have. If there's things that you don't want to give up, I get that. But trust me, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to have mental clarity. You're going to sleep better. And you know what? It's so important to try and eliminate these items permanently because you're going to like how you feel. Again, I'm not saying you're never going to eat these items again because, we all do. It happens. But I'm telling you, when you reintroduce something that you haven't had for 7 days, the sugar, the alcohol, the white carbs, like bread, for instance, white bread, white enriched bread, it's not really good for you. When you start bringing those things back into your system, carbs in any form, really, I shouldn't say that. There's good carbs and bad carbs, yes. So, bad carbs. When you get those out of your system and you follow the 7 day meal plan, and maybe not to a T, yes, you can tweak it, the good and the bad foods, and maybe you have likes, dislikes, or allergies, and that's all good. But if you truly stick to a 7 day detox, clean eating, all natural foods, the way God intended it for us, you're going to feel great. But if you start to put sugar back in or you add alcohol back in, you're going to know a difference. You're going to be like, ooh, what is that? So I'm just encouraging you to stick with it the best that you can. Do your best this week. Certainly not looking for any 20-pound weight loss because we're eating and we shouldn't be starving. So if you feel that you're overly hungry, then add additional protein. And if you're working out, certainly you need to make sure that you're getting your portions in correctly. And again, I mentioned about the fixed containers in a previous post, and I'm not trying to sell you, I'm just trying to say it works. It really does, to measure your food and your portions, because our eyes get bigger than our belly. As we go through this process, we start to feel a little bit confident, right? So we quit measuring and then our portions get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. But anyway, let's focus on the menu, focus on the foods, try to stay away from anything processed because I'm sure there's ingredients in there that none of us can pronounce, nor should we try. So anyway, do the best that you can. I think that the biggest area you're going to see a change in is your midsection. You're going to start to see a diminished bloat, especially as we get into day 4, 5, and 6. And you'll want to take your measurements again. I promise you, if you didn't take your pictures and you didn't measure, you're going to wish you did. You're going to get a prize. Well, I should say you'll get in the prize drawing for doing that and sharing those. But also, you're going to be able to look back and go, holy crap, look what I did. I ate no crap and I feel amazing. So, again, let's have fun with it. Don't get too hung up on mega details and measure into the last little like grain, if you will. But I want you to feel successful. And at the end of this, if you're ready to keep going, sure, we'll talk about it. There's many options. We have a continuous group going on if you're not already in it. It's the Rock and New Bod group, and it's amazing. The ladies in that group are spectacular, and everybody encourages and motivates and helps one another. So, again, just do the best you can, and let's see where the fruit of your labor takes you. Have a great day.